been a bit, but I'm bringing you oldest heads in 2K my NBA to this day. Now these may be a little bit outdated because I've done this a little bit ago, but this is who we have. We have Curry starting at the 1, Kawhi starting at shooting guard, LeBron starting small forward, Giannis power forward, Jokic starting center, and you got KD, Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, then Kawhi, then Leonard, Klay Thompson, Mike Conley, Kyle Lowry. That is the team. So another thing is, this has I tried to make sure that all the rookies that come into this have like super high potential. So when we inevitably win, we see how long it takes for this team of old heads to stay and see how many rings they can get before the newer generations wash them away like the sands of time. Like the sands of time. Alrighty. I mean, we might as well hit it off. Let's see what we do here. But against the Jazz, swept. Now I'm curious. So we'll look real quick. Okay. Giannis coming in with a 34. Everyone playing. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these guys got destroyed. What? Oh. Hold up. Wow, it looks like there was stuff changed. But anyways, let's continue simming. So leave it down in the comments below how you think the record's gonna be. We're gonna be 82 or 80-2, 73 and right. And 8, I think. No, 73 and 9. Gosh, I can't do math. I think we're gonna go in the high. We gotta go 78 or 79. I think that's where we're gonna kind of hover. Now, injuries is off, and I did not make any tweaks to the characters. I just grabbed the best of the old heads to do this. There is going to be another video of me drafting the oldest onto a team, so it's more fair and legit. Instead of me just grabbing all of them and throwing them out. Or throwing them into my team, I should say. We lost to the Raptors. Interesting. How did we lose to these guys? LaMelo Ball. Nicolia. Wow. Okay, yeah. So my thoughts were correct. This was from I think a draft. So all of these characters are from different, or now all split up. So it is a little bit different. It's probably for the better since some people lost their star players because of this. That does remind me. I'll do it right now. I will have to extend all of their contracts. Welcome back, everyone. Just had to do a quick editing. Time to continue simming the seasons. Dread deadlines, because we have to stay with this team. Oh. Anyways, you know, been watching a bit of the NBA, and man, has it ever been interesting to watch. The Detroit Pistons, you know, are on fire. You got, I mean, the Wizards playing some heck of games, some very good games, even though I'm pretty sure they're tanking. The Jazz are Jazz. The Raptors, my favorite team, obviously, may be in a bit of a problematic situation because there's a good bit of their players that are sick or injured. So, and if any of you are wondering who they're going to be playing today, is the Cavaliers. So, we're going to have a little bit of a problem. We will have no backup center, and we're going against the Cavaliers. So, this is going to be interesting. I mean, also another one, you know, Wemby doing as good as always. Sun sucking. And Pelicans are the Pelicans. So you know what I'm talking about when I say the Pelicans. All right, advance of the season. Now we'll simulate the play-ins. Lakers are here. The Los Angeles Clippers versus the Lakers. Bit funny. So I'm pretty confident that we're gonna beat all of these. So to the fourth. Now we go against the Phoenix Suns. For anyone who is wondering what their team looked like, hold on, let me go over here. They had Drew Holiday, Anthony Edwards, OG, Ananobley, Precious. You know what? I'm just gonna end it right there. I can't pronounce his name, and I will absolutely butcher it. They had Miles Turner, Christian, and Robert Williams III, Lonzo Ball. Yeah, that team was gonna lose. The Phoenix Suns has De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper, Cooper Flagg, Jonathan Kuminga, Victor Wembanyama, and Dante DiVincenzo. That is a promising team in the future because of these guys right here and Wemby, of course. So we sim the first, we win. Sim the second, we win again. Sim the third, they win. Sim the fourth, we win. Do we take it home? This one, we do. Simulate rounds. We're playing the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks have Tyrese Halliburton, Jaden Ivey, Alex Caruso. I'm just gonna call him Batum, Jalen Duren, Stephon Castle. This team also has some good potential in terms of young players. Now let's see how this goes. I'm thinking it's going to be 4-2. We're gonna take it home in 4. Obviously. Sim through game 1, they take the first one. Sim through game 2, they take the second one. Third, fourth, fifth. Do we take it home here? Or do we go into game 7? We take it. Alright. Jokic. Western Conference Finals MVP. Josh Giddey. Playing the heck of a season. Saw his ankles get broken that one game. almost literally. Now let's look what the Indiana Pacers have on their roster. Josh Giddey, Isaiah Joe, Jalen Williams, Zion, Jalen Williams, Hubert Jones, Grady Dick, Donovan, Scottie Pippen Jr. Okay, pretty decent team. I think Josh Giddey here, Jalen Williams, and Zion are their main people that are getting them the dubs. So let's see if we could take it home. 1. We take it in 1. Take it in 2. Take it in 3. Do we take it home? We do. That's the first one under our belts. Now we go to the draft lottery and we trade away all of our picks for nothing. Draft lottery, we go to draft. Pause, trade finder, trade the second. Well, that guy's never gonna find a home. But first things first, let's look at the starting prospects. Not looking too good. Let's sim to the end here and see what all they have. Okay, I think this year we're gonna take it home here. Now to qualifying offers, none, free agents. Okay, free agency. James Harden, we have to sign him back, negotiate. We'll give him the bird deal. We could also go fishing here for a little bit, see what we can get. Also, feel bad for Kessler, man. Heard that his shoulder is just out, and he has to get surgery and all that. I wish him the most speedy recover. I don't think we really need a lot of people. Let's see if he comes back. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like I may have to pull some divine powers to get him back. As well, I guess I'll get you guys in a second here, as I'm gonna go and try to get us back. What's his name? James Harden. Hello, James Harden. Yep. There we go. Now, before we continue with this, Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move Kawhi up to the 3. Where's Kawhi? Move him up to that. Now we have these two with these two. And everything looks good. All right, let's see if we could get another dub this season. Mind you, reminder, this video only ends when we lose the NBA championship or the finals. So let's simulate the season. Yeah. So we obviously see a huge decline in wins, already having 7 losses to the season. Jalen Johnson, NBA Cup MVP. I think we have one more until we lose next season.
Hey, Cole, give me in.
All right. Right now we're at 28 and 13, third in the conference power ranking, also third. But there's 2 people higher than us. Victor Wembanyama, most valuable player. Curtis Richmond, Rookie of the Year. Scoot Henderson, 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, most Defensive Player of the Year. Robert Dillingham, Most Improved Player. LaMelo Ball, Clutch Player of the Year. Alright, play-ins. Let's see if we can make it all the way there. We win the first one. We win the second. We win the third. The fourth. And I think they're going home. Alright. We're playing them against the Sacramento Kings with Trae Young, Amin Thompson, Paul George, Bam Adebayo, and Hartenstein. The Scoot. This is going to be a pretty hard team. 7th round, so everyone can go through. All right. They win the first. Win the second. They win the third. They win the fourth. And we lost. It did not take that long for the oldest players to lose. But hey, at least we got a ring. So let's see who wins this. Sacramento Kings win it all. All right. Before anything, these are the final overalls for everyone on our team. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this was a short video. I thought it was going to be a bit longer. But if you guys have any ideas for what I should do, leave it down in the comments below. With that, I'm going to sign off. Thank you all so much for watching. I don't know what to say for the last one. Goodbye.